Yo.
What's going on, bro?
Hey, everything's good. Let me see if this button works. Yeah, it works. So, you ready to get the show started?
Let's go.
Let's get it. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Cowmoonity Monday. And I am joined by my co-host El Toro Negro. Wagwan, brethren. Wagwan.
What's going on, brother? How are you?
Man, not bad. I'm hoping this rain slows up a little bit so I can go for a jog after this. But
It's been ugly all over the weekend.
Man.
Doing what I had to do. I even ran in the rain at one point. It's just two out of the 3 times I ran in the last 3 days. So
yeah, I ran. I was jogging but the other day and it just started raining towards the end, boy. But I tell you what, I don't know what it did, man. It just put an extra battery in my back.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So yeah, but everybody, welcome to Cowmoonity Mondays, man. Shout out to the #1 moderator in YouTube history, my man Trey. You know what? We gotta give Trey one of these real quick, Okay. Shout out to Tommy the Tooch and the homie Deck. My buddy Deck, of it in Moldova. Shout out to Deck. Shout out to the whole community. This is just a kick it session today. Really don't have too much to talk about. Aside from the project. So if you want to give some updates.
Yeah, we're at 1383 mints so far, so we're almost at 14%. We're at 264 holders or 265 holders, 128 cows that are sent to the pasture. We just been working on the back end right now. My main priority right now is to create our own NFT marketplace. I think that's going to be very crucial for us for the long term to have our very own base marketplace. So that's where my mind is taking me. Outside of that, I'm really been studying digital marketing. Just really taking time to slow down on Twitter per se. Truly, I just feel that I'm beating a dead horse, and it's really up to the community. Social proof, social acceptance is something that I, as the dev, cannot get the same way a community member can get.
Right.
When community members talk about the project, when the community members speak in spaces and rock the PFP, that sends more ground waves, more shock waves, more value than me as the person that built this and pushed this, because no matter what, I will always be looked at as a person that's trying to sell something versus a community member. They're trying to put people on. They don't have any other incentives outside of just their whatever they supported. And it kind of bypasses that defense mechanism that most people have, truly.
Right.
That's where my mind is. I'm definitely taking a liking to AI. I'm really trying to figure out how I can automate our social media accounts on all front ends. I've looked at that a little bit, and I think I'm just going to go with a couple programs that I've seen. And I'm looking forward, things on a more direct note, because everybody knows that what happens to me can affect the project in a way positive if I allow it. But regardless, whatever happens to me directly, it doesn't affect the project whatsoever. So when it comes to the Voyager situation, they're looking to open up the application anywhere from tomorrow all the way to July 5th. So anywhere from tomorrow or after the 4th of July, the application will be fully open, and they will allow me to transfer and lick my wounds from the funds that I have. So with those funds, I'm going to definitely figure out how I can strategize to kind of wrap up our project for now. And then the only thing left will be over the years to come, just drop more utilities, of things that I've planned out for 2 years ago. But
Right.
right now I really want to just finish the roadmap. I want to increase our team and our resources and get people that really truly care to see us win. Um, to everybody that's like, that's gonna tune in, because they've probably seen that I've been kind of like pulling back. I'm still available to my community, but pulling back to versus the extreme levels that they've seen me go in the last year or so. Um, it's up to I put a lot of trust in my community to start advocating. I put a lot of trust into my community to start talking. Our hats in the ring. We've outlawed
Mm-hmm.
so many projects. When people say, "What do you get for this cow? What does it do?" Does it not take a mouthful to explain everything, every perk, every benefit we've done? We hold more value than most projects combined. And now it's really time for me to try to help build that community, and also the community help build our longevity. So I really leave a lot of that up to you guys. I'm not going anywhere. I have no reason to quit whatsoever. I'm proud, from coming from a kid to a man, from growing up, this is one of the coolest dreams to have a lifelong goal of a clothing line fully done, the merch store. Still solving that PayPal issue, Tommy. That's kind of weird that it transferred email addresses. Having my own video game, that's crazy. A full-on collection, an embodiment of a community, and we made history, guys. The first NFT that was deflationary, the first deflationary NFT on any chain, any existing chain. Nothing came before us. Everything will come after. So, be proud of what you have, rep it to the fullest, and everything depends on us getting this project sold out, because that opens the door to more access of fundage and support, notary, to really take it up another level and really show you guys what the real grand scheme of things was going to be. We can definitely take this to the top. It's truly up to you guys. Talk to people, try to talk to people outside of crypto Twitter. Definitely for a new person to get a new cow, it equals way more than some of our top holders buying another cow and pushing the mints. Right
Right.
now, we need the holders. We need more holders. We need a group of people to quarterback this thing, and we're offering shares of this thing through the cows. So once we have, we're like a brand new Corvette, shiny E-Ray, or right on the dealership, right on the showroom floor. All we're looking for is the right drivers to push this thing, and that's y'all. So definitely take it there with us, man.
Yes, sir. I love it.
Pocketcows.
And it's kind of a interesting situation seeing how this Voyager thing panned out, but I have a good feeling, man. We Toro and I have a meeting sometime with somebody. Cross your fingers. I'm hoping this works out.
Yeah.
Meeting with somebody at the end of this week, so hopefully something good comes out of that. Keep us in your thoughts and prayers, people. This could be very big. So
This could be what we were looking for, huh?
yeah, it could be, man. And if not this specific person, they know who to go to.
Exactly.
So yeah, my biggest goal is to mint this bad boy out, and so people can start really seeing some momentum. You know what I mean? Get to the next utility, things like that. It's commendable what you've done so far. Just dolo. You and just I, and quite frankly, with a utility right out the gate, that's unheard of. You know what I mean? So
It still
uh,
is.
yeah. So I think that a lot of people need to really take notice, man. But I just have a feeling that it's gonna happen. It's gonna happen very soon.
I truly feel no matter what happens, first of all, I just want to say thank you for everybody that's been sticking with us, everybody that does rock the cow, everybody that puts a glass of milk in their name, everybody that's really stuck with us and just bought a cow, whether you're here now, whether you sold and you're no longer part of the collection. Thank you for pushing the envelope and giving us a try and checking us out. But no matter what happens, we're gonna end this year on a very strong note. I personally feel a lot of my mental stress is starting to come to an end. A lot of clarity is starting to show up. I'm really re-energized, and like really my goal is to get this thing going and then leave the country. So I definitely got to get this thing going. Like I definitely got to get everything in works, and then I'm just gonna peace out.
Yeah, man, I would definitely love to live abroad. You know what I'm saying? That'd be shoot, man. That's the dream.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the dream. Especially when you don't have any obligations really holding you back. You know what I'm saying? You don't got no kids, no marriage. You know what I'm saying?
It's my dog. I hope he can take a 14-hour flight.
Is it 14 hours?
I mean, it's like halfway around the world, man. So I think I would assume 12 to 14, maybe.
Let me
more.
see. Let me see.
No.
Let me see. I'm gonna Google this right now. Hold on, let's find out, people. Let us find out.
And in the meanwhile, there's so much stuff also we can cover, that's going on in the crypto space. We got the ETFs, we got the
yeah, man. Let's get to that because I was talking to Vern earlier today, and Vern is Vern
posted
was,
Vern's cow today as one of my tweets.
Oh, okay.
It was just by random. It popped up randomly, and we used it today for one of the tweets today for sure.
Yeah, bro. The flight to where I was talking about is 1 day and 3 hours.
Yeah, I figured something like that. So I got to figure out how you gonna use the bathroom on the plane because he got to be my emotional support. So we got to figure that out. But definitely, that's gonna be a lot for him.
And you got to find out if they actually allow you to bring your animals.
I'm sure they have. I'm sure they will.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, but definitely with the BlackRock pushing to get approved by the SEC to make a Bitcoin ETF, this is going to be major for two reasons. BlackRock right now has over 14 billion under their control just in BlackRock alone. Not the fact only, they also are the top holder in all Fortune 500 companies. And all these other outside provisions, but BlackRock is probably gonna pour billions into the market. And they're second of all, they're using Coinbase as their custodian to hold all this Bitcoin. So what we're seeing is a power shift, where FTX was the golden boy, was the chosen one for American pride for cryptocurrency. Is looking like Brian Armstrong and Coinbase are gonna be that. And we already know that Brian and them are pro crypto. They want to grow the space. So this is going to be big. Mind you, this news is coming in less than a year away from the halving. So what we're probably going to see is some of the worst prices in cryptocurrency before that halving. And guess who's going to be buying it up? BlackRock. And and then we all know what happens after the halving. We have a bull run. So 2024 is shaping up to be a very strong, powerful year for us. I'm just trying to get in position to see which bags I'm going to ride with. Obviously, I'm going to put a lot into the cows, but and Ethereum. But I'm trying to see what small cap I'm gonna ride to the top this time around. Last time it was Kyber Network, Voyager, RLC, and a couple others. This time around we're gonna see what we can do and how we can make it move. But definitely my goal is to try to get, anywhere up to 30 million up and higher. So I'm going to be really working my ass off and really trying to get things cranking for us for sure.
Yeah, I like that, man. I like it. So excited. Okay. Oh my goodness. I invited a special guest to come on, but we'll see if they show up because I know they're having a business call right now. But I think the with the ETFs popping, I don't know what's going. I see Binance US has kind of got a little bit of a leeway period.
Yeah, they're doing good right now in that legal case right now. They've reached some type of terms of agreement with the SEC to keep their day-to-day operationals up and going while this case unfolds. I don't know how long that's going to last, but I have an account with Binance US just as well with Coinbase. So I'm really rooting for CZ and them to really sort this out. Definitely it's going to be a huge blow to the crypto space if Binance gets taken out, because that will probably set us back price movement wise in the whole overall space greatly a few years. I truly believe it's not gonna make us go to zero. Bitcoin has survived number one exchanges for falling through all the time, nearly every cycle. So it's nothing new, but I truly feel that this one is very, very different, very special because Binance is the number one exchange that has been fueling and pushing USDT for so many years, and USDT has become the blood of our entire blockchain ecospace. So things can unfold in nasty ways, but I'm very optimistic right now that the judge in this case so far, she's been marvelous. She's been playing fair. And and
Where's this? Where's this? Which court is this in? What district?
I think that's I'm not gonna say. I think it was a South Columbia, like New York,
Oh,
but
okay.
I could be wrong. But I could check into that. But yeah, and I truly believe that Binance has the resources to get this done. It's unfortunate to see that they've had quite a bit of layoffs or quite a lot of their decision makers switch careers, but maybe it's for the greater good. I always compare it to like these metaphorically to my life. Sometimes you got to get rid of certain people or make room for new people. So
Oh boy, that is the story of my life, man.
for sure. So
I'm
I'm very
listening.
rooting for you, Binance. Hopefully you can figure this out with the SEC. Hopefully the SEC gives out some clear guidelines finally on what is right, what is wrong. And me personally, I hope that the SEC does a lot of the cleaning up for us. Because if they start labeling things and start pushing the Howey test on certain digital assets, that will really take a lot of distractions out of play for that been ciphering off cash and
Mm-hmm.
ciphering away attention from the cows.
Yeah, absolutely. I don't know. I mean, that's an interesting situation because like it's like it's kind of unfair in a sense because they can't even tell these people like what's considered a security, what's this. Gensler is a uh, I keep my thoughts to myself on it. It's like but I'm just gonna say he's got to go. He got to go, man. um I mean, I know Trey can't stand him. Trey can't stand Gensler.
I don't think a lot of people can truly, like at this point. But I think one thing people fail to realize that Gary Gensler is not against crypto. He's actually quite bullish on crypto. He's bought into crypto.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, he shorted what Bitcoin. He was shorting Bitcoin, like,
I don't know.
uh,
He's taught lectures on cryptocurrency for years. The issue is that Gary Gensler does his job. What he does was what he's told.
mm-hmm.
When he's working on the side of crypto and he was trying to get more on the side of crypto, he was willing to take a check to push it. Now that he's on this side, he's just doing what he's told. So I don't think people realize that even if you were to get rid of Gary Gensler, that's not going to solve your problems. They're going to put somebody else in place because those that are in that position that are ahead of the Security Exchange Commission are just proxies for their boss, which will be the banks. And it really doesn't make a difference. There's an overall goal that they're
Mm-hmm.
trying to hit, and it doesn't really matter if it's on the back of Gary and his reputation or somebody else. It doesn't matter. Gary's just doing his job and doing exactly what he's told. Period.
Yeah, he's an employee.
Exactly.
You know,
Nothing more, guys. Just an employee. Truly.
yeah, but so it's kind of like the misinformation that he's feeding everyone. He's getting from somebody else.
Yeah, or he's being told to just deliver it for now. Keep people in the gray area, keep people in the dark so that mistakes can happen, which they will, which they already have, so that when they lay down the law and give clear guidelines and regulations, those that stepped on those booby traps will get caught. Plain and
Yeah,
simple.
pretty much. All right. Well, hey, I guess makes the noise for us eventually gonna being able to figure it out. All right. But you know what? Guess what, homie? As you already know, I'm still broke. And the level of brokeosity, that's a new word. My level of brokeosity has increased. Why? Because home upgrades. Okay. You know what I'm saying? As you get older, you start to like, buy like appliances and shit like that. You know what I mean? You know, I don't. You know, it's like no more nightclubs, no more none of that. It's like, hey, I'm gonna go buy a new stove. You know,
Exactly.
yeah. So, without further ado, ladies and gentlemen, take it away, Toro.
We'll be right back after these messages.
Hey, what up, Pocketcows community? What's up, man? It's your boy Roy Woods here, OVO Sound with it. And I just wanted to say congratulations on making it a crazy year out there. I know it's crazy hard. I know it's not easy, but you guys sticking it through. So shouts out to you guys, all right? Headed to the moon. Pocketcows go, you already know.
Step into a world of augmented reality with Smelly Cat AR, the new and exciting way to experience virtual space. Explore breathtaking landscapes and interact with lifelike objects in ways you never thought possible. With easy-to-use controls and stunning graphics, Smelly Cat AR is perfect for gamers and explorers alike. Join the revolution of immersive technology today. Enter the world of Smelly Cat AR.
Welcome to Blocked, the blockchain social media platform that verifies accounts through the Polygon network. With Blocked, you can create an account by minting your own NFT, which acts as your username and password. Once you're in, you can make posts, upvote and downvote, share content, message friends, and personalize your profile. But that's not all. With Blocked, you earn XP as you interact with the platform, unlocking custom frames as you level up. At level 20, you can even earn a verification badge. Plus, our token-gated chat rooms allow verified members to access exclusive crypto and NFT communities. Join Block today and experience social media on the blockchain like never before.
And we are back, ladies and gentlemen.
Pocketcows.
Hold up. Hold on. Dex said Milky the bypass mechanism. What? What? I all right. Hold on. Can you? What is he talking about? You want to translate that, Toro?
Nah, you will have to ask Deck.
You can't speak Deck. Okay. All right. Tommy said, "What was the criteria used in determining which cryptos were named a security?"
That's what everybody wants to know.
Yeah, we've been trying to figure that out for a good minute now.
I do see one thing that they all have in common is that they had like private C rounds, all of these cryptocurrencies, but I don't think that's enough. You know, truly.
That's a big one though. That is a big one.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like you mean like all these private sales and pre-sales and all that? Yep.
Correct.
Yeah.
You know, if these things were just originally open and crowdfunded, like basically what we're doing with the mints, it's a different situation. As long as they're abiding by the law and not opening up harm or at risk for Western market users, such quote unquote Americans. So I really don't know, and that's exactly what everybody wants to know. But I tell you this. Places like Robinhood are not even waiting around for any clarity. They already delisted. If you check your phone, if anybody's a Robinhood user, they already delisted Cardano, Matic, Polygon, and a few more. I know Binance said they were going to delist a few cryptocurrencies. I don't know if they have. I know Coinbase said they're not delisting anything. They're going to stay strong. But it's quite unfortunate, you know, to see this. So if we see more exchanges delisting top layer one chains, those ecosystems are going to crumble. Because I could tell you one thing and one thing only: most of those ecosystems will not be able to last as long as XRP has, you know, without being able to be.
XRP got a big ass bag though.
They have a huge bag, huge connections, huge backings. Literally the lady that has her signature on a $20 bill, her name is we're like in $2 trillion worth of debt, Her name is on $1.8 trillion worth of our paper money. She's on the board of directory. She's on the board of XRP. You know, like this stuff drives deep. So XRP is just sitting on the cooler, waiting for the time to get tapped back in.
Hold on. 1 second. Hold on 1 second. I got a question. I need to figure this out. This is very important, man. How the hell do these people come in contact with people like that?
With XRP, that thing runs deep. You have to look at the founder, his background. You have to look at like the relationships they have with banks and from the gate, the relationships they were forming with the United States government. That is like, they called XRP at one point the Illuminati coin because how yeah, how embedded it is with our government. But that thing runs deep, man. Truly, to pull that type of connections off, you already know you have to be on circles, on the inner circle of circles. So I mean, they really have accomplished a lot since they've been out. Truly, they've accomplished so much, and they made a lot of millionaires. Because a lot of people don't remember, XRP was in decimal points, way back down, just like how your favorite meme coin is. That's how XRP looked. But
how many zeros was it?
It was like 5 or 6. It was a lot of zeros because it's a lot of circulation. Mm-hmm. But you guys understand the consequences of it at the time, and this is how a lot of people weren't able to survive. Is that at the time you were not able to withdraw XRP. You weren't able to withdraw from any exchange it was on. So it was just like only on these exchanges, kind of like a Western Union in and out situation. It wasn't decentralized at that point, Mm-hmm. So, or if you can want to call it decentralized, I still feel like XRP is not decentralized, but it wasn't where it is now, where you can store it on a Ledger Nano or something like that. So yeah, absolutely.
Let me ask you a question. Since we're talking about not being able to cash out, what do you think? What are your thoughts on the Pi network? I always wonder that. Hold on, but before we do that, man, hold on. Let me go ahead and do this correctly. We've been invaded. Everybody, give it up for my man Travis. What's going on, bro?
How we doing?
Man, yeah, you know what? You get a Don DeMarco, bro, because I didn't think you were gonna show up.
Don DeMarco. I had to make it happen, man. I hopped off a call. I'm on here in between calls, so I hopped off a call before I got to make another one. It's a lot moving right now.
I see. Well, trust me, I already know a little bit. So,
moving right now, man. A lot of irons in the fire, as my dad would say.
Yeah, man. But I just want to let all the haters out there know I'm ready.
Hopefully, man. Happy Juneteenth, everybody. By the way,
Juneteenth.
Yes, absolutely, 100%. I did my celebrating and barbecuing this past weekend, and today is kind of back to business, so to speak. Web3, it's been Web3 business for me for the last probably like 3 weeks, man. I've been going bananas, dude, and not neglecting my IRL business, but just kind of, you know what I mean? I can essentially do what I want, but that being said, like I got a couple of SWOT analyses I need to do.
Yeah. I can dig it. Hey, shout out to Big Sis, man. Thanks for the $5 super chat. Appreciate it.
Absolutely. How are you doing? Queen, it's nice to see you. Thank you very much. Hopefully I get 20% of that. I'm just playing.
Shoot, man. All she gonna dude, there might not be anything left. All she gonna do is extort it back out of me.
Right. $5 came when I came on the screen, brother.
Yeah, I appreciate it, man. Hey, go. Let me take you out and come back in. Maybe she'll send another $5.
Right.
And then we can all get happy meals. You know what I'm saying?
Right. But yeah, man, it's good to see y'all, man. Hopefully I didn't intrude.
No, we were just over here talking about how the waters run deep over at XRP. But this is the show we do every Monday called Cowmoonity Mondays for the Pocket Cows. You know what I mean? Just kind of engagement farming, as Toro puts it.
Nice.
So,
I'm still tight-fisted with mine too, man. I still got it. So
yeah, so we just
I'm
chilling, man.
Yeah,
I'm gonna put Toro on the phone with our favorite Canadian this week.
Nice.
Yeah. So because I mean, the resources that man has are extensive.
Right.
So
right.
so I think between you know what between Toro, did you saw the commercial for Smelly Cat?
Yeah.
Hey, man, real spit. You know, Invest Fest that's in Atlanta, August 25th through the 27th. I've actually got a booth there, and it's the booth that is literally like right in front of the stage.
Oh man.
Well, yeah, if you're in the center of the stage looking out, it's probably like it's the first row, but like maybe like 2 booths over.
Yeah, okay.
So yeah, like prime real estate, man. I am going to, but by the time August comes around, I will have integrated the game with the firmware of the glasses, right? So I'm going to debut the game. So it'll be beyond just like a preview, and it'll already be a mobile game, but I'm going to debut the game on the actual glasses.
Oh man.
At the place, right? And so whoever's using the glasses will be able to see in the crowd people that are also game participants, right? And so they'll be able to see like check marks or the logo above their head as they're looking out in real time, man.
Yeah, that's awesome, man.
Yeah, I'm excited about it. I talked to a software engineer today that probably the one I'm going to bring on. He's a noob too.
Oh, he is? Okay.
Yeah, that's probably who I'm going to bring on to integrate the software. So I'm excited.
Make some noise for that, man. Yeah, I'm very, very excited about this week, man. We got Martin. We got Martin with. I'm gonna link him with Toro, and then he said he's gonna get back with you. Oh, he's meeting with the people tomorrow, Travis. So
nice.
Yeah, so it's about to be a movie, man. Nice. We're gonna see some things start bubbling, man. So everybody out there watching, just stay tuned. Just stay tuned, and we out here working for y'all. So don't
absolutely. I love you love to see it, man. You love to see it.
Yes,
you love
sir.
to see it. Each one teach one.
That's it, man. So now, man, with it seems to me like in the coming future, the very near future. We're already seeing the beginning seedlings of it, but it seems to me like a lot of people are going to be spending a whole lot of time in the house.
So, that's the beauty of like what it is I'm doing is because it actually encourages you to get out the house, right? Because you're not finding the cats or interacting with other players in your house. It's not like you can like manage your deck like on your phone or whatever sitting down, but as far as like going out and finding them, like you got to go to a business that is either signed up with us or whoever we chose for that day or for that week or whatever to go and find your cat. Yeah, you know what I mean. And I also want to have like meetups because we're integrating with a social media platform that's being built. It's actually being built now. I hope I'm not letting the cat out the bag with this, so I won't say the name, but it rhymes with Unity. Right, but so we're partnering with them as well, and like in addition to the game, like you're gonna have like facial recognition software, and like you'll be able to interact with people using the augmented reality. So whenever you're out in public with the glasses on and you see another person who's on the same social media platform, their username will pop up, and if whether or not you guys are friends or your mutual connections or whatnot will pop up, and you'll be able to interact with them. If they play the game, you'll be able to trade the trading cards with them, etc. So there's like I said, there's a lot going on, man. There's a lot of moving parts.
I see, man. I see. Well, yo, I'm glad you popped up, bro. I know we kind of ended it, but you showed up a little bit late. But you
Hey,
want to
it's
give a
cool,
shout
man.
out? You want
I
to
got
get?
here when I could.
Yeah, I mean, I'm sure you'll be back. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah.
We got plenty of live streams to do. Any shout outs, Toro, before we dash up out of here?
Yeah, shout out to the community that always pulls up faithfully, consistently. You know, definitely we gonna do this one cow at a time, one user at a time. And it gets to a point that you guys know it's a numbers game. Once we hit a certain number, this thing will push on its own. You know, we'll be too big to be ignored at that point. But we've been bubbling up. We almost at 14% of the entire supply minted. This is an honor, man. And shout out to Travis. Thank you for showing up, brother.
Yay.
No problem. No
Hey,
problem.
any shout outs, Travis?
Absolutely. Shout out to Pocketcows, man. I am also a Pocket Cow holder, so I'm holding
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Life, man. I support my people 100%. Shout out to Miss Lady SWAT from AI Doge. Love to see what they're doing. Shout out to you, Darren, for inviting me up. I certainly appreciate it. Giving us a platform to let people know what we're doing. I certainly
I
appreciate
actually
it.
still be on Nicole will be on the show on Thursday.
Nice.
Thursday.
I hope she shouts me out.
Oh yeah. That's mandatory. Shoot, you might have to pop up too. So hey, shout out to Nicole, everybody. But everybody, thanks for tuning in to Destination DeFi. This has been another successful Cowmoonity Monday. So as I always like to say, I'll talk to you two gentlemen backstage, and be good at being bad. Peace, love, and crypto. Yeah.